All right, now this next one I included because this involves something where I see people make mistakes quite often. All right, let's start off with our roadmap though, like we usually do. We got y, they multiplied it by 6. They then subtracted 7, so we're going to undo things in reverse order. So add 7 to both sides. We get 6y is less than or equal to negative 24. And then we have to divide by 6. All right, and so what happens here, at least what I see a lot in class, is people will do the steps, they'll divide by 6, and then over here they'll get a little bit confused. Negative 24 divided by 6, and they think, oh, I'm dividing and I've got a negative, so I should flip the inequality. But we've really harped on the wording here that we're specifically looking for multiplying and dividing by a negative. Not just a negative being involved, but actually dividing by a negative. And as you can see here, we're dividing by a positive 6. So in this case, that rule doesn't apply, and we just do it like normal. We leave the inequality symbol alone. We get negative 4. And so over here, I just graph it, and we would just do this like any old problem. All right, so be careful about making sure that you are dividing by a negative and not just dividing into a negative. All right, anyways, our graph, closed dot, because it says y is less than or equal to negative 4, so equal to negative 4 is the closed dot. Anything less than that is also y. All right, how about one last one? Let's take a look here. So, do my roadmap. Got w. Looks like they took w and divided it by negative 4. And then they added 8. So, pull a U-turn. Start off by subtracting 8 from both sides. We get 1 is less than w divided by negative 4. And here we multiply by negative 4. All right, and so here, once again, we're multiplying by a negative. So I start here. I get negative 4 on this side. Because all the values are reversing, I flip the symbol to greater than. These cancel, and I get w. Now, the reason why I included this on this last one, and I think I've mentioned this before, is I always get confused when my final answer looks like this. Negative 4 is greater than all my numbers for w. To me, I have a hard time making sense of that, so what I usually like to do is I like to flip things around so I can word it with w in the front. But to do that now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip the entire problem around. All right, so don't get this confused with this move here. Here we flip the inequality symbol, and just the symbol because we multiplied both sides by negative 4. Here, I'm just turning the problem around, but since there's, I guess you'd call it directionality, I have to flip the entire problem around, including the symbol. That way, the inequality symbol is still pointing towards w. But now this makes a lot more sense to me. W is less than negative 4. So all the numbers I'm about to graph have to be less than, but not equal to negative 4. So not equal to negative 4, but everything less than that. All right, and so that's putting all our steps together and how we solve two-step inequalities.